So, yesterday I decided to go to Destinycon at the last minute, and I'm doing all the arrangements, and I booked the hotel, blah blah blah, and I realized that the event is sold out. So I hit up, I hit up the event people, I hit up different people on Twitter. Nobody answers, more than likely because they're probably super busy at this point, which is fine, no big deal. But I'm not deterred. I did go back and rewatch Guardiancon's video talking about, I guess, the info blast or whatever, saying that they're gonna have tickets at the door, but they're gonna be in limited supply. So whether we're one of the lucky ones that actually get one of the tickets, I guess we'll have to see, because I'm assuming, the way it looks to me is this event's supposed to be way bigger than last year. Last year I think they planned for 500 or 600 people or something like that, and then they ended up getting like 1,500 people, something like that. So hopefully we can get in. If not, I'll be in Tampa for a day, and then maybe I'll meet up with Teft and them for the after party spot and have a few drinks and just kick it. So that's the plan. I know it's kind of spur of the moment. My kids are out of school, I'm off work, and I just, they randomly popped in my head, maybe I should just duck down there for a day. So yeah, so right now, first thing I need to do is look at this atrocious hair. I need to look at my daughter trying to get in the video. Quitting. First thing I need to do is get a haircut. So that's what we're gonna do now. Alright, so there we go. Fresh new cut, courtesy of Blanca. I'll leave her link in the description just so you guys can follow her on Instagram if you want. I doubt you will, but if you decide to, the option is there. So, yeah. So now, what are we doing now, boo?
We're gonna go get something to eat.
Something to eat. Alright, so I guess we're going to get food, and then from there, I'm honestly not too sure what the plan is. I don't know if we're going to what are we supposed to be doing? Food, pack, last minute essentials, yeah. So that's the plan. We're gonna get some food. I'm thinking about Fazoli's. I don't know if you guys got Fazoli's where you're from, but Fazoli's.
Mexican food.
Mexican. The only Mexican I'm willing to stop for right now is Taco Bell. So
the only Mexican I want is what do you call it again?
I don't know. What do you call it?
I forgot what it's called.
What is it called?
Mongolian.
That's not Mexican, that's Mongolian. It's silly.
I want Mongolian.
You want Mongolian. Alright, so that's the plan. We're gonna go get Taco Bell.
No, Mongolian.
And some last minute supplies. So yeah, let's go do it. Alright.
Let the garage close.
We're all up. Am I out of the garage? Am I out of garage? Alright, we're all packed up. We're on the road now, finally. So after we left the house, I kind of stopped vlogging. I took a couple videos of the trip itself, but I stopped vlogging once we got to Florida. So the drive there, we took a couple pictures, we enjoyed the drive. Dawn slept a lot, I slept a little bit, and we got to Florida at about 8 a.m. the next morning, and the convention started at 10, so we quickly got to the hotel, showered, and then we went straight over to the event. Now we walked up and the line is crazy long, and I'm thinking, man, this place is sold out. We're not gonna get in. There's no way that those 900 tickets aren't gonna sell out before we walk in the door. So we go wait in the long line, and I'm telling Dawn, I was like, you sure you wanna wait? I was like, they're gonna sell out, but she reassured me to stay positive and something good will happen. So we get in line. We're waiting there in line, and a guy comes out and decides that they are at max capacity and they start sending people away. So I'm super sad, super discouraged. But then a man from Operation Supply Drop comes out and says, hey, is there anybody in the military or former military or anything like that? And I raised my hand. I said, yeah, I'm active duty military. And he comes over, he gives me a little pop quiz, and sure enough, he gives us free tickets and entry into Destinycon. And I was super happy. Talk about the power of, or what is it called, the laws of attraction, because, you know, Dawn believed, she got me to believe, and sure enough, we got in the door. I didn't really have a plan when I got there. I just wanted to experience it. It was literally the last minute trip, and that's what I did. I didn't go into groupie mode and take a bunch of pictures. I just took a bunch of pictures of the event, like the different people in cosplay and the funny little posters people brought and things like that. And for the most part, I just experienced the environment and listened to the guys on the panels, and that was pretty much it.
This is rigged. This is rigged.
This is my third game, and this is the first time I've ever gotten anything.
This is rigged. You see that they're rigging it.
Alright, next game. Or next, I need to draw the cards.
How many black cards do you get?
No, I only had 5. Like each 6. Got it.
When it says pick 2, that's when you pick 2, and then it says pick 3, you pick 3.
Ah, got it.
Here we go. You blank my son with the zone blank.
Blank my son with his own blank. Oh, so I do 2 cards, right?
They did have other events there, like I guess a retro arcade area, and then I didn't really play it, but I did want to go in there and experience it. In the beginning, the lines were super long, so I just went in there and got some footage of it real quick. And right beside that, they had a what do you want to call it? A crucible area, which is basically, it was like laser tag with some obstacles, which was pretty cool. I thought that was pretty thoughtful of them to put that in the event. After the event was the after party, and I did meet a bunch of people at the after party, different streamers, different YouTubers, small, big, so on and so on. And I don't normally drink, but I did have a few drinks while I was there. And I will say that overall, the entire trip after the after party and waking up the next morning, even though I had to get up the next morning and immediately drive back, it was a good trip. I will say that I wish I would have planned to go sooner, because I could have taken my brother. I could have stayed longer to enjoy Tampa a little bit more. And overall, I will say that I'm going to be at Guardiancon next year, 2017, because this year, for me, going last minute with no tickets, not knowing what to expect, I had so much fun in such a short amount of time. I literally drove 32 hours to enjoy 22 hours of Tampa Bay. So and I had a good time. It was definitely worth it. So next year I will be there. My brother CBS Dub will be there, so you guys can meet him finally. We never know, I might be big enough to have my own booth by then. We'll see. It's gonna be fun. This year was fun. If you were there and I saw you and I met you, that was really cool. If not, plan to go next year, and I'll meet you next year. So that is gonna wrap up my Destinycon 2016, I guess, vlog or recap, whatever you want to call it. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to smash a like. If you were there, let me know in the comment section below. As always, be safe, subscribe if you're new, tell your mother to call me, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.
What are you waiting for? Do it! Yes, you can!